besides being two of the best athletes in the world in their respective sports. LeBron James and Lionel Messi are two businessmen who know how to leverage their fame to grow their fortunes. But have you ever wondered who leads the more luxurious life? In this video, you'll watch a fierce battle between LeBron James and Lionel Messi. When it comes to choosing a great place to live, neither athlete likes to skimp. But who owns the most expensive property? Lionel Messi, for example, owns a large mansion in Ibiza, specifically on the private island of Sa Ferradura. The clean-style property is over 6,100 square feet, and although it has plenty of amenities for Messi to enjoy on holiday, he seems to have run into problems with Spanish law due to improper works carried out by the previous owner. Before acquiring the mansion, Messi rented it out a few times, and to become the owner of the property, he paid 11 million euros, the equivalent of $12.5 million at the time. LeBron, on the other hand, is not far behind. The athlete's most expensive mansion, on the other hand, is his 2.5-acre estate in Beverly Hills, California. The player's huge residence offers all the luxury and refinement you can imagine. Tennis court surrounded by green areas, a round swimming pool with a trampoline, as well as a movie theater, which he seems to love. And to add this property to his portfolio, he had to shell out a fortune. According to media reports, in 2020 he had to invest around $36.8 million. And since LeBron James has a more luxurious mansion, he wins this round. Point to him. Both athletes enjoy driving stunning vehicles on a daily basis, but who has the best collection of cars? LeBron James, for example, has been seen with cars such as Chevy Camaro $50,000, 1975 Chevy Impala valued at $55,000, Dodge Challenger SRT worth $60,000, Kia K900, also worth $60,000, Hummer H2 for $70,000, Mercedes Maybach S600 for $185,000, Porsche 911 Turbo S for $200,000, Bentley Continental GT for $250,000, Ferrari F430 for $263,000, Ferrari 458 Spider for $270,000, Ferrari 599 convertible for $300,000, Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S for $320,000, Rolls-Royce Phantom $400,000, and the most expensive and famous of all, his customized Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. This is a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds and is among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an incredible 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, you may have to shell out a whopping $500,000. The most expensive car he was seen in, on the other hand, is a Porsche 918 Spider, a beautiful and imposing limited edition vehicle equipped with a V8 engine that delivers an unbelievable 875 horsepower and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. And it's no wonder that this vehicle can cost more than $1 million. Meanwhile, Messi has been spotted with various types of vehicles, such as Toyota Prius $25,000, Mini Cooper $30,000, Audi Q7 $60,000, Mercedes-Benz GLE for $70,000, Audi A7 for $75,000, Audi Q8 also $75,000, Range Rover Sport for $80,000, Toyota Land Cruiser $85,000, Cadillac Escalade $95,000, Range Rover Vogue $100,000, Audi RS6 $120,000, and a Porsche Panamera $140,000. One of the most expensive cars he was seen driving was an Audi R8 Spider, a sophisticated vehicle with a beautiful design to drive, which costs around $158,000. Another vehicle Messi was spotted driving around Miami with his family was a Bentley Bentayga, a super luxurious SUV capable of offering a great deal of refinement and comfort for all passengers. And perhaps that's why the latest models cost more than $180,000. Lionel Messi's garage also has a Maserati Gran Turismo, a legendary sports car made for those who love speed. And to own this machine, you may have to shell out around $200,000. and several sources speculate that Messi owns a Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds and which can reach a top speed of 218 miles per hour. And if he really does have this sports car in his garage, it would cost him around $2 million. And for having more expensive vehicles, Lionel Messi wins this round. Point to him. Both sports celebrities like to travel with maximum comfort and safety, but who owns the most valuable aircraft? Messi, for example, has a private jet. He owns a Gulfstream G550 private jet, one of the safest and best performing private aircraft in the world, capable of reaching speeds close to the speed of sound. Not to mention its intercontinental range, which allows it to travel great distances without the need to stop for petrol. The interior of the jet is very comfortable and luxurious and can hold up to 19 passengers depending on the configuration adopted. And to give you an idea of the price of this aircraft, some sources estimate that the player's aircraft is valued at around £12 million. He is believed to own, for example, a Gulfstream G280, a very modern twin-engine business jet. Its interior is very luxurious, with 2 seating areas capable of carrying up to 10 passengers in comfort. And perhaps one of the reasons why the basketball star opts for modern jets is that he has already suffered a major scare when another aircraft he was using had to make an emergency landing, but luckily all went well. And according to some sources, James' aircraft is valued at approximately $22 million. And since LeBron James has the more impressive jet, he wins this round. Point to him. Both businessmen also own beautiful apartments. But who has the most expensive high-rise properties in the United States? Starting with LeBron James. In 2022, for example, it was reported that he had acquired a luxury condominium at Estates at Aquilina in Sunny Isles Beach, which is just north of Miami Beach. This is a 2-tower real estate project by the Trump Group, and although there are no internal records of the player's property, just from the photos released of some units, you can see that they all have high-quality, clean design finishes and large windows that provide unique views of the ocean. There are living rooms with sophisticated furniture, as well as customized Italian kitchens and many spacious rooms for the comfort of each resident. And in addition to the luxury that each unit offers, residents also have many other amenities at their disposal in the building, which has been designed for those who want a complete resort-style living experience. There is, for example, a beach club, a large area with an infinity pool and private cabanas just a few meters from the sea, as well as a massage room, a gym with state-of-the-art equipment, a restaurant with a variety of dining options, a modern cinema room, an interactive games room with virtual reality experiences, and many other things. And according to some portals, the NBA star paid $9 million for the property. Messi doesn't fall behind in this competition either. Because the football star is passionate about cars and also likes to enjoy the beach with his family, he decided to combine these two passions and buy a property in the Porsche Design Tower condominium, a building designed for car lovers. It's an imposing 60-story building with spectacular sea views, and its greatest feature is its incredible car-only lift, something very exotic and difficult to find even in the most sophisticated and modern buildings in the world. And it's no wonder that this stunning condominium is considered one of the favorite places for multi-millionaires and one of the most luxurious on the planet. The player's duplex property is approximately 3,200 square feet and is built with top-of-the-range finishes, such as the floors, which are covered in beautiful white marble. The architecture of the flat is made up of a light color palette, which brings a sense of sophistication to the environment. The flat has very spacious and integrated rooms, such as the open-plan kitchen facing the living room. The property is definitely designed to offer residents greater socialization, and it's no wonder that it's divided into just 2 huge bedrooms and 5 luxurious bathrooms. Another eye-catcher is the large floor-to-ceiling windows, which, as well as providing excellent natural light, offer spectacular views of the beach. Residents of this building can also enjoy a beautiful leisure area equipped with everything imaginable, but they pay a very steep price for this, around $5,000 in condominium fees alone. And to live in the Porsche Design Tower, you'd think you'd have to invest quite a bit of money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi had to invest around $5 million in this beautiful flat, but he has already listed it for around $7.8 million. But the investments in vertical property to live in with his family don't end there. Messi likes coastal properties so much that 2.5 years after purchasing his flat in the Porsche Design Tower, he decided to buy another property on the beaches of the state of Florida, a region he seems to have liked very much. This time he bought the entire 9th floor of the Regalia condominium, a luxury building on Sunny Isles Beach. The player's property looks a lot like his other flat, with light-colored decor and large floor-to-ceiling windows that let in plenty of natural light and offer spectacular views. And as the Argentinian has bought the entire floor of the building, he has the luxury of being able to enjoy an incredible panoramic view, something that tycoons like and value a lot. The huge flat has a total of around 5,500 square feet, plus a spacious balcony of a further 2,000 square feet, totaling more than 7,500 square feet at his disposal. The residence is divided into 5 luxurious bedrooms and 5 modern bathrooms that offer the experience of showering while admiring the unbelievable landscape. And if he likes gastronomy, he can enjoy a beautiful state-of-the-art kitchen, as well as a refrigerated wine cellar for over 1,000 bottles. Lionel Messi's property is definitely made for those who love beautiful views, as there are huge windows in every corner, not to mention the gigantic balcony that runs the length of the property. And because this flat has twice as much space as the other one, it cost the player even more money. According to some sources, Lionel Messi had to invest a whopping $7.3 million. Considering the total value of the apartments, Lionel Messi wins this round. Point to the Argentine. Both athletes are skilled at growing their fortunes through various sources of income, but who has the most lucrative business ventures? Lionel Messi, for example. To make his money go even further, he invests in a variety of sectors. One of his favorites is the tourism industry, as he owns MIM Hotels, a luxury hotel chain with several locations worldwide. The property on the island of Mallorca in Spain, for instance, boasts a robust infrastructure facing the city's exquisite beaches. For those who prefer to enjoy the snow, you can stay at the Baquera location, a comfortable and cozy lodge offering unique experiences. However, the most luxurious is the Ibiza location, where the daily rates can exceed $1,000 for a single night. In the fashion world, Messi founded the Messi Store in 2019, an online clothing shop inspired by the player's style. This venture was established with the support of Ginny Hilfiger, the sister of fashion magnate Tommy Hilfiger. And it appears that this new endeavor has been quite successful, as the brand's Instagram alone has garnered over 2 million followers. By 2022, it was reported that Messi had started investing in sports and technology. He has also ventured into the drinks sector, having produced a collection of premium wines with Winemaker. LeBron, on the other hand, is also a major businessman. In 2011, for example, he co-founded the designer clothing store UNKNWN in Miami, as well as investing in the ride-sharing company Lyft and the fitness equipment startup Tonal, for which he is also an ambassador. The player also has investments in the gastronomy business, owning 19 franchises of the Blaze Pizza chain of pizzerias. The basketball star was also a minority shareholder in Beats Electronics, headphones, and audio equipment company that was sold to Apple. According to some sources, the star made around $30 million from this deal alone. In the world of sports, he has investments in several famous clubs, such as the Boston Red Sox baseball team, the New England Patriots soccer team, the American stock car organization RFK Racing, the Italian soccer club AC Milan, and one of England's biggest soccer teams, Liverpool, the Pittsburgh Penguins field hockey team. LeBron James is also a partner in Ladder, a sports supplement company created in partnership with other celebrities such as Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he even owns a film production company, having founded Spring Hill Company, a company that produced and released his new movie in 2021 called Space Jam: A New Legacy. And according to Forbes, the production company has an estimated market value of $300 million. And that's not even counting all the money he gets from being the poster boy for various famous companies. To give you an idea of how well known LeBron James is in the media, he is by far the most famous basketball player on social media, with around 160 million followers on Instagram alone. And it's because of all this fame that he is featured in campaigns for brands such as Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Sprite, and many others. But his biggest contract is undoubtedly with Nike, a company he signed a lifetime contract with, guaranteeing him a multi-million-dollar salary for the rest of his life. And since we don't know the exact earnings from each business venture, we'll consider this round a tie. Point to both. Everyone knows that both athletes have earned a significant amount of money throughout their careers. But who has accumulated the most wealth? Starting with the Argentine star. A significant portion of the player's income comes from endorsements, as he is one of the most famous celebrities globally. On Instagram alone, for example, he has more than 500 million followers, making him the second most followed profile on the platform. Naturally, this level of exposure attracts the interest of many companies willing to invest large sums to associate their brand with the player's image. Among the companies that have partnered with Messi are MasterCard, Pepsi, Huawei, Gillette, and many others. His largest and primary sponsor is Adidas, a sporting goods company with whom Messi has a lifetime contract, earning him around $25 million a year. However, his largest source of income still comes from his substantial football salary. To give you an idea of the figures, some sources estimate that while playing for PSG, Lionel Messi earned a fixed salary of $45 million, with performance bonuses bringing this figure to $75 million. Currently, playing for Inter Miami, Lionel Messi earns over $50 million a year, including all his bonuses, making him the highest-paid athlete in Major League Soccer. It's no surprise that the Argentine is considered one of the highest-paid athletes globally according to Forbes magazine. For example, in 2022, he topped the list, earning around $130 million. In 2024, Messi ranked third, taking home $135 million. Adding up all the money Messi has earned throughout his career, it is estimated that his total earnings have surpassed the $1 billion mark. However, due to high taxes, some sources estimate that the player's net worth is approximately $650 million. LeBron James, on the other hand, is not far behind. Like most athletes, the star had to work hard to see his salary increase, since at the start of his career, it is estimated that he was paid just $4.7 million playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, as he became an NBA star, LeBron James also saw his wages rise considerably, to the point where he was the highest-paid basketball player in the world for several years, as well as being considered in 2020 to be the fifth highest-earning athlete in all sports for the year. Currently, as a Los Angeles Lakers player alone, LeBron James receives a super salary of $46.9 million. And although it's a huge sum, it's still far from being his biggest source of income. That's because it's estimated that he earns between $60 and $90 million off the court, mainly from his advertising contracts. To give you an idea, his lifetime contract with Nike alone earns him around $30 million a year. Bearing in mind that he is less than 40 years old, it is believed that his partnership with the company will probably earn him more than $1 billion over the course of his life. When you consider other sources of income, the player's earnings per year go way up. To give an estimate of his earnings over the last few years, it is speculated that he has earned around $86 million in 2017, $85.5 million in 2018, $85 million in 2019, $121.2 million in 2022, and $119.5 million in 2023. And although it is not known exactly how much the player's fortune is currently worth, according to Forbes magazine, the NBA star has a net worth of over $1 billion. And with an estimated greater fortune, LeBron James wins this final round. Point to him. At the end of this battle, we have 3 points for Lionel Messi versus 4 points for LeBron James, making LeBron the champion of this showdown. But if you believe there are other arguments to support one of them, share your best justification in the comments below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.